Good morning, captains. It's me, TONIK, TZW. I say morning because it's morning where I am. I don't know what time of day it is where you are, but I hope you're having a good one at that. Before we start, don't forget, smash the like button, leave your comments, subscribe if you haven't. This video is going to be about why I am the best. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm the best at playing this game. I'm not going to say that I'm the best destroyer player there is. But what I am going to be is the best in this game. Now, there was a discussion on Facebook. Somebody put a poll out this week and it says, what do you play most for in a game? Do you play for XP or do you play for damage? And I didn't hang around to see the full results because somebody didn't like my reply, which was, I play for the win. And the reason I play for the win is because neither the amount of damage you do or the amount of XP you get, if you're going and playing just for those, is going to bring you victory. What you have to do is to play for the win and take what you get from the end of it. Now, you can let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with that. And I think it's a fairly touchy subject because we know that people go out to set damage records. We know that people go out to set XP records. I go out to play the game, to win, to play for my team, and see what I can do to bring it back. Now, I'm here in the tier 7 Loyang with its wonderful 5.4 kilometer sonar, which means because the Z44 dropped that smoke screen, or the Akazuki dropped the smoke screen, that we can push him without being spotted, and then the team can take him down. And there's the Z44 as well. Now, I want to get this cap taken, so I'm having to be very careful not to overrun the edge of the smoke screen, and not to get shot at and lose cap points. But I knew that I had a Flander behind me, and Flanders have a very good long range secondaries, I think out of about 10k. And we know there's a destroyer out here who's taken some damage, the Z44. It's only a tall boat, he's bowing, he can't get all his guns on. So we are going to focus him down, hopefully along with everybody else in the team, and then get some torpedoes out to that Republic, stop firing, turn away, and get out beyond 5.2 kilometers. And I didn't believe this, but we hit him with 4 torpedoes and I think barely scratch him really when you look at it. And you'll notice I waited until I dropped detection and his secondaries stopped firing at me before I damage controlled, but not wanted to let that kill get away from us. We're going to stay on that and pick up our second kill for the game. Now, you'll notice the blue team have 2 capture points. We also have about a 260 point lead because we've only lost 1 ship. Red team have lost 4, and we hold 2 caps, and those 2 caps are going to keep bumping up those points. So 260 points is probably worth about 5 ships worth of points. So that's a reason to play the objectives. Now, if you look around the map, you'll see we've got 1 battleship pushing through to the north of A, or would be going north as we look at it, but on the minimap it would be south of A. Everybody else seems to be clustered or coming towards Charlie Cap. Nobody is going for Bravo Cap. There are still 2 destroyers out there. We've got 2 destroyers on this side. I initially think I'll run with these guys and get him hunted and shot down in that Hayate, but then I think no, we're going to play for the win, and there's no guarantee that our destroyers aren't going to get killed by that Hayate. Spoiler alert, at least one of them does. So I'm going to push through because there is also a Kagero out here, as you can see from the torpedoes that are heading across there past that battleship. Now, he's pushing because he's hungry for a kill on the battleship behind us. Yeah, that is going to cost him dearly. So I'm on B cap. I've got sonar and smoke available, and the worst thing about playing the destroyer with no support on a capture point, even though the Suzuya is coming in behind me, is that you've got to sit here. So I'm just trying to sort of keep that battleship spotted, even though he can be seen by others. Just take this cap, before I move on. Now I can see where the torpedoes have come out from that Heisen, or at that Heisen, and killed him. Now I'm going to use experience here. If I was that Kagero and I wanted to salvage something from this game, because it looks like it's a definite loss, I would push a cap and try and turn it and take a solo cap. I would also torpedo this cap, and I tell the Suzuya to get back. He doesn't listen to me, so I run my sonar just to scan for torpedoes coming down from this Kagero. Now I am running twist and track, so or perceptive, so I know roughly the direction that this Kagero is in. I'm not located, which means he's not running twist and track or perceptive. But our sonar's good for 44 seconds, so if he turns to try and launch his torpedoes at us, we're going to see them. There we go. Plenty of time to turn away from those. Believe it or not, this Suzuya behind me, even though those torpedoes were picked up, he still takes a torpedo, and I was like, are you serious? But here we go. We took 2 caps early on. We've taken the 3rd cap. We are, what, 11 minutes into the game, and we've pretty much trashed red team. Those destroyers that were across there, one of them died and the other one wasn't able to keep them spotted, but very, very low damage, 66,000 damage, but we pick up 3 kills, 2 solo caps, a cap defend as well, only the 4 torpedo hits on the Republic, but we are the best with just under 3,000 base XP. That Heisen was hungry for a Kraken, I think. But there we go. What I will say is, do not play for damage, do not play for XP. In the first instance, always play for the win. Look at what you can do or where you can be to support your team to give them the best chance at winning. Your damage and your XP will come with that. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, smash one of these links, and until next time, as always, take care and goodbye.